Hmm. Ah, there we go. Yeah, hopefully it don't crash again as soon as I load in. Just doing all the social medias real quick. You know what? While I'm doing that, just load in. Hope I don't crash again. Better start here than back to where I crashed. I mean, the question I'll have for you, Brandon, is how many times have you played the game already? Because you only start so many new paths. Well, roll or die. That's all I can say. Actually, if you didn't choose already yet, let's go ahead and have like competing dwarf origins. Like since I chose the commoner, you choose a noble. I mean, we'll ultimately be following along the same path until after. I'm already blanking on the name of this place. Map? Ostagar. Okay, re-level up. I chose that, and that. And tactics.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
go over here. And hopefully try not to have stuff crash again.
We stand here in this hour, good folk.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed.
Seems like Wynn,
You should be proud.
loaded in
Allow me to
properly this
introduce
time.
myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
What class did you pick, Brandon? Yeah, I must have missed that. Warrior? I mean, I chose coercion right off the bat, but wouldn't hurt to have survival just to see enemies coming in.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example? It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Should it find you, you will not have failed your
Welcome, young woman. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous. It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Let's move on.
Of course. What may I assist you with? It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well. Goodbye.
Yeah. Chest. Can't open it yet.
So, any luck? Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it, where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners, my troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Drugs.
Let me know what you'd like.
Well, first I'm gonna sell some shit. Yeah, I don't need that. So the iron dwarves. That should be okay for now. What can I buy? Let's get some potions. And injury kits. Oh, wait, no, just one. Stupid expensive. Had to try and come back for that backpack. Okay, that's it for now.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red center. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
We who betrayed your faith, Andraste, now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kingman and guide him as he faces this terrible In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
At least let this man still keep his pants. Because this is not an angle I want to be looking at him with.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Of course I'm going to save the Mabari. I must save the good boy.
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you. I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else. Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Well, why not give him yours?
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
I don't even want to know where he was keeping that key if he had no pants.
That course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young woman.
Maybe you should look the other way.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I think I have to come back later to do that. Hey, Jory.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
That's pretty dwarfish of you, bro.
Of course, my father was the castle smith, so I encountered dwarves through him. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? I would be lying if I said I wasn't. As a boy, my mother told us Darkspawn hunted down all children who misbehaved. It is a foolish superstition, I know, but I still shiver when I think of fighting them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails? I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
It hurts so much.
What else? What else? Over there. Oof. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun little run with all these interesting visual bugs.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I really can't stand this guy. Too cheeky.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. You never know, these mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away, I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Soldiers of Ferelden, and gentle folk, we stand here on the eve of battle.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
I'll be right back. Their stuff too. Yeah, it's fine.
Got it.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
And tactical.
Let me see some blood. Let's see what you're made of.
Now's better than later.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Remind me never to get injured near you. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I think I'm gonna disable the blood splatter. Just looks so distracting. Okay, it just came from there. No, eastwards where I'm supposed to go, but I need to head west for quests.
no mercy from me!
On it.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
More dudes. Okay.
No end to these blasted things! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now's better than later.
There's a mysterious flute player in these woods.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Looky here.
Now's better than later. All right.
Damn it.
Got it. All right, all right.
The hell?
Now's better than later.
You're gonna regret this! You have no skill, only desperation!
On it.
What?
Oh boy. Okay. There's something else to do. Nah, I can't do that yet. Thought there was something to do right there, but maybe not. Maybe later. I know there are traps up ahead right here, but I can't see them.
Oh look, stars. Surprise.
Die already!
They won't know what hit them.
On it. Say your prayers.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Just to cover all my ground, backtrack to the part of the map and cover it.
What's that?
Okay, chasing signs. Old cache. That can't be it. You wouldn't happen to remember where that cache is supposed to be from the chasing signs? I think the body near the water initiates it or gives a different quest to the Googles. Because I don't remember if it was still in this part of the woods or closer towards the end of it. Okay, I was close to where it was. It was like from that that last little pack of Darkspawn across the bridge. So I was in the right direction. I just backtracked for no reason. Well, was able to get that last one, so for a reason. Yeah, it's supposed to be over here. And ambush.
No one's getting out alive! Fight that back! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Jackpot. Okay, nothing else. Nice. Level 2 and landed in jail. Just like real life.
I'll get on it. Oh, I'm sorry, am I too quick for you?
Ow, shield bash. You're fine right there. You can go over there.
Yes.
Oh shit, Jory. Okay. Strength, Dex, willpower. Actually, what? Okay, can't choose those yet.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, Rory. Take my one lesser injury kit. nothing else to do with these ones. Let's see. Pile of rocks. Hell yeah.
Now's better than later.
A ghost.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
Push them back!
Oh my god, Jory. Take your medicine.
You're scarred.
Oh, I got an injury kit out of it. That should be it.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is.
Swooping is
She'll
bad.
turn us into toads.
Swooping is wrong.
Witch of the wilds.
Swooping is
Such
badon.
idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent.
Good one, Alistair.
How does one steal from dead men?
quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Oh, she turned me into a frog once. I got better.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Daveth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
As a dwarf, I believe the sky is too big.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh?
Said that so smart.
Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Flibbeth is best girl. First, I have to save the good boy.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
There's that herb.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
I won't.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
I like that line. Give me that chest. I need to sell some stuff.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
First I'm getting that backpack. Give me that backpack. Damn it, not enough. I mean, I don't think I'll be making poisons anytime soon. Yeah, you can have that. Nice. I'm leading, making me the victim. Okay, that'll do for now. What else? Return to Duncan. Return to Duncan. I didn't read the letter. God damn it. I don't think I can go back out.
I'll get on it.
Hey, I can go back out. Hell yeah. Then it locks me out permanently. Game over. Okay, read the letter. Where is the letter? There we go, quest related. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under the fallen tree bridge. Okay, there's the tree. That's under the fallen tree bridge. There we go. Has a submerged tower on the right. Right. Look between high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. That's the ruined arch. Looks like an arch. Between moss, walk along the path, roots of stones. So let's see. Kind of backtrack a bit. That's a mossy stone. Okay, there are the rocks. Aha! Wolves.
Got it.
All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
There be the chest. And a letter. Yeah. Open everything to spare. Cool deal. Two-handed axe. Okay, now I can get out of here. Okay, now we can move on with the story proper.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Down hedge. Bye, David.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
It's a really hardcore ritual.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Like I got a bad case of the dragons.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Made it to the wilds. Good job. Alrighty, level 4. Okay, I definitely need to get improved combat training. Yeah, nothing really else I can pick right now. But I'm close to leveling up again, so that shouldn't be long. Mess with my equipment a bit. Yeah, until I can improve my other stuff, like wear heavier armor.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The Circle
We
of
will not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Teyrn Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Less than an hour? That's at least 59 seconds. Minutes. Blech.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay, Alistair. What to do with you? Give you some better combat. And willpower. Or dexterity, though. Also tend to your equipment. split. That just makes you look silly. That doesn't match at all.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
I will continue to live on forever. Fucking run.
For the Shire.
cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Okay.
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Let's go party, party, party.
Darkspawn! Kill them all!
Cut them down!
They won't know what hit them.
Okay, you need a move. So you can hit something.
At your order.
Have at ya!
Up. God damn it. I level up and crash. Oh, man. Let's try this again. I'll try not to level up this time. Like it
Let's
seems
cross
like
the bridge
the game
and
does
get
not
to the
like
Tower of
being played
Ishal.
for an hour and 45 minutes.
You will fall.
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers.
Okay, it's not that. But I'm just gonna leave y'all as is.
Creatures.
Okay. Now I need 18 decks for other things. Combat trading is it. Got dogged. Pick that up, so why not? Back. Hell yeah, big axe. Take all that out. That there.
I'll get on it.
There we go.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm not gonna loot everything. That's incredible.
Show them no mercy. Push them back!
Tactical view.
Got it. Now's better than later. Sign your guard, Rick! Die already! You are got it.
Right there. Injured? As in me? As in now?
All right, all right. Got it.
Save right here. Because you never know. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and keep you at ranged. Actually, controller. No. Facilitator. Or what else we got? Yeah, just damager. Alistair, my dude.
What is your plan?
Y'all better have some injury kits.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Just stand there. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Got it.
so I can at least like unlock all these damn chests.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Except for that.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
I'm sure he's a man of his word. to that capacity, so I'm not gonna bother.
Show them no mercy. Let me see some blood.
That went well.
Now's better than later. All right, all right.
Yeah, no. Do I even have a better two-hand? Oh, hell yeah. Get that armor penetration.
Now's better than later.
That lever
Something else. Like armor pin and melee 1% crit damage. Yeah, I got a regular ass maul. And this one, but only has -5 to attack, so yeah, I'll just stick with the sword for now. I was, but like it's kind of irritating to not be able to dual wield non-daggers. Plus, I need to get improved combat tactics before I can dump any more points. Pick up any more pick up any more dual wield skills. Which I was hoping to like level that, like get to that point by leveling up. Fuck that.
Give you a ladder so you can get off my back.
Take all of that.
Okay. too vague. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna be crafting. Until it becomes required. What else we got?
I'll get on it. Got it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You'll get no mercy from me! Punch his head! Have at you! That's the glory! You're hopeless! Got it.
Yeah.
I'll get on it.
Boss time. Mage. Give us some flaming weapons.
Ready.
Hide your scars, Rick!
Show them no mercy.
Oof, Alistair, my dude. And mage. First do that. Then do this. So what else is going to need it?
Is it time to kill something?
The beacon is over here. Surely missed the signal.
Well, could have been a lot worse, like the first time I played this.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Beacon, anything else? Okay. Light the bacon.
Sound The retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue? Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Yeah, I probably will in my little stream in a little bit as soon as all this wraps up here.
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke. You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Ain't that the truth?
I will stay and make something to eat.
Okay, more strong. Finally, Jesus. Yeah, it was. Crap, now I don't remember if it was tactics or training. Yeah, it was training, not tactics. Yeah. I don't know, I'm kind of already suited with the two-handed.
I'll get on it.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? The largest part of the Horde has moved on. We are safe enough for now. Old Flemeth knows a thing or two about hiding. The longer you are here, the less that is true, however. These things will notice you eventually. If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should. All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon. The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help. Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Finish the fight. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens. No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha! Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
The time is ogre.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval. I may have answers. Ask. From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here. I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Question mark?
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking. Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright. Level you up first. There's something that needs strength 22 to use. Also, get some more con. No skills whatsoever. Get some tactics on you. Yeah, let's go with threaten. Support. Can't really heal. In damage. Debilitate, yeah. Be my crowd control. Yeah, same thing more or less, but this debilitate. Alright, get the funk out of here. Yeah, I'll just stop at Lothering. Ogre down, I repeat, ogre down.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
No.
You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Me.
Bann Teagan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bann Teagan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Burn. For real though, why would anyone want to, like, sign up with Loghain after what he did? The good boy! Okay.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh boy, what to name him? Bosco.
All right, all right.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
No, please go on. Explain further how you're gonna rob us.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
I think we work
surrender.
well together.
We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Do you, though? Do you apologize for a criminal?
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Got it.
I'm encumbered. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Oh, that was fun. I may stream more during the week. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, Brandon. And I wish you a good night.